All right, if you've been curious about SCA, we're making this video just for you. This is kind of the day in the life as a cook. This is a typical timeline for an SCA double event. From 8 to 10, teams set up and check in. 10 o'clock, we have a cooks meeting in steak selection A. 11 o'clock, we do the second steak selection. From 1 to 1:15 is an ancillary turn-in. 2 to 2:30 is steak A turn-in. 3 to 3:30, steak B. And we do awards about 4:30. By 5 o'clock, everybody's heading to the house. Usually you're gonna ride between 8 and 10, and that's setup time, time to check in and register. You can see behind me, this is kind of a typical setup. He's got the easy up, got a table, got a chair, he's got his ice chest, his grill, his charcoal, his seasonings. That is kind of a typical setup. This is kind of the bare minimum you need. Some guys are a little more elaborate, bring more things, but if you have this, you can compete in SCA. So once you get here, you get set up, and then you'll get checked in with the registration table, and we begin the day. So if you're wondering if you could bring your trailer to an event, most events will allow like a 16-foot trailer, and you'll see it posted on the flyer. Since each promoter is different, you need to call the number on the flyer if you have a question about, hey, will my trailer fit there? Most events do not provide electricity or water. So as you can see in the back, one of the guys has a Predator 3500 generator over there. So if you want to bring a generator, that's perfectly fine as well. One of the things that I get asked a lot is, do I have to set up in a certain place or spots assigned? Generally, it's just an open parking area. They may say stay on the right side of the parking lot or stay off the grass, but it's not necessarily a assigned spot. So if you want to come with a buddy and set up, you need to come there, get there early, save a space for your friend. Our cooks meetings are usually held at 10 o'clock. A couple tips that might help you. Don't be late for the cooks meeting. Bring a bag or a tray for steak selection, put your steaks in. Listen closely in case any of the timelines have changed, and listen to steak selection process. Many events are won or lost on that steak selection table, so make sure you pay attention to the process.
Hydrate with water in between whatever else you drink.
All right, so teams are getting ready right now for steak selection. The way they're gonna do this steak selection, they're gonna set up 2 tables with the paper on them. We're gonna lay the steaks out, and then they get to pick their own steaks. So everyone's drawing a poker chip, or in today's case, we use little paper tickets so we can dispose of them, but they're gonna pull their own ticket, and on there is a number, and this is 1 through 20 on one table. The other table is 20 through 40. So depending on your numbers, where you line up in line, and then they'll both start on one end, and as it flips, so as we get to the end, we're gonna swap tables and go backwards. So if you're 1 through 20 on this table, it'll swap, and it's gonna go 20 through 1 on the next table. So you'll pick one from each table, first order 1 through 20, and then it'll reverse. So the guy that picks first will pick first and last. So today I'm gonna actually go through the line. One of the cooks gave up his tickets. I'm gonna pick his steaks for him so you can actually see how it goes coming through the line. All right, so everybody's in line now. This guy's got the first ticket on this table. He's got 30 seconds to pick his steak. You can't touch him, but he can definitely, if he wants him to turn it over, he just points and he'll turn it over just like he did there. 15, who's 14?
Right here, brother.
All right, I'm with you. He's got 14, so he's ahead of me. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't pick the steak.
I won't take your steak. Don't pick mine on the way back.
What's up, Scott?
What's going on? How we doing?
Good. Just steak selection. What number are you?
I was number 3.
How'd it go?
That's a beautiful steak that I can ruin quickly.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you doing? That was a mistake, damn it. All right, I got 30 seconds. Got to pick.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your technique's been working.
This is my third company.
Take this.
Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gonna put it in there? Give me your pocket.
That's my first steak selection. I forgot.
Here.
Right here. Damn it.
Next time, sir. Please bring it.
I'll do that next time. Thank you. Next time.
Good luck.
All right, 30 seconds. Starting to pucker. You turn this. Just after steak selection, it's time to start prepping your ancillaries. Some teams will start prepping their steaks, some will socialize. Just remember the promoter provides the steaks for the event, and you must use the steaks provided by the promoter. You're allowed to cook on any fire or heat source, and most importantly, enjoy being at the event, meet some new friends, stay hydrated, and if you have a question, just ask another team. Their surely will help you. Now that they got their steaks, they can work on trimming their steaks, and this is father-son cooking together. They're getting their steaks ready to prepare, and everybody's got a different process. So Scott here's already got his steaks. It looks like he's doing his marination process. Once you get the steaks, they're yours. You've got 2 steaks. You're going to turn in 1 steak for judging. The other one's kind of your practice steak, your test steak. Can you sous vide? You can sous vide if you want to. Any fire or heat source. Looking good.
Oh yeah.
Next is our ancillary turn-in. Ancillary is just a fancy name for a side category. Ancillary winners also get a golden ticket. Ancillaries have a 15-minute turn-in window, so once you turn it in, it's going to go straight into the judging room, straight to a table. Remember, we use our cell phones as an official clock. Your turn-in is from 1 to 1:15, so they're going to be coming up. They're turning in stuffed jalapenos today. They've got that 15 minutes. It's up to them. Do you want to be first in? Do you want to be last in? Really, once they come in, they go to a judging table, so they're not going to wait. Once they turn in your ticket, at that point, you're going to get an envelope, and we'll tape an envelope on there, and that's where your tickets will go in the judge area, and they'll give you a 2-sided ticket. You got to hold on to your ticket. If you lose your ticket in SCA, you lose your chance to win. If you want to lose $1,000 because you lose a ticket, take a picture of it, give it to your wife, give it to your son, give it to somebody, take a picture and don't lose it.
No, I don't do ancillary, so take it easy on me.
Good luck, buddy. All right, so he'll be our first turn in of the day. As soon as the phone, it's a 15-minute window, so as soon as the phone hits, he can turn it in. You good?
I think it's beautiful. My first stuffed peppers ever.
All right.
I think they're great.
Like ever? You've never done stuffed peppers before?
No.
Yeah, neither have I.
No, this is a great place to learn.
All right, I'm here with James Dotson. James is, he came up earlier. He's one of our new cooks. So now the pace, pretty laid back pace.
Yeah, to me, it's more laid back than competition barbecue. And the best thing about it is just like barbecue family, you have steak family.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of things that I forgot. It's my first time. And everybody's been extremely helpful, extremely friendly.
That's great.
It's a family environment. Love it.
I know, one, two.
Now it's time for the steak turn-in. Biggest difference, it is a 30-minute turn-in window for steaks. Please take a picture of your ticket. Don't lose your ticket. We call by ticket number. If you lose a ticket, you lose your chance to win. So our turn-in time opens at 2 o'clock.
Yep.
2 to 2:30. Not before, not after. It's a half-hour window.
You have it.
So he's getting ready. Got another gentleman hiding out back here. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Could have the winner.
Hope so.
They're just checking everybody in now. So once it goes in, he's going to put a ticket on it. That's his ticket. Don't lose that ticket.
Taking a pic.
There you go. First thing they do is take a picture of this thing, because you lose your ticket, you lose your chance to win. All right, so after the turn-in window ends here at 2:30, what we do is we walk out, we look left, we look right, we look forward. If we see you running, you're considered in. If we don't see you, we shut down the turn-in window and we are done. If you turn in after that, it's a disqualification. So half-hour window, anytime in between, but not before and not after. We are on the last turn-in of the day, and someone wanted to explain, when you see steak A, steak B, we consider that a double because it's 2 steak cook-offs in one day. So this is the second turn-in. Each cook-off has its own prize pool. So this one's for $1,000 and a golden ticket, and round 1 was for $1,000 and a golden ticket. So it is a good day here. We're about to wrap this up. We will start awards at 4:30, which is the last thing that we're gonna walk through. It's 4 o'clock, guys are starting to break up setups, get ready to get on home. We're gonna do awards at 4:30. Cody Allenbar over here dancing. But yeah, everybody's breaking their stuff down. These guys will be home for dinner. Time, you see everybody back behind, everyone's excited. We're gonna get these awards done in timely fashion, get you guys home. Good job, buddy.
Score 253.2. First place, ticket number 6509. Scott McDonald,
No way.
all the way from far away. Thanks for coming. He
Connecticut.
travels all over because he loves this sport.
Thank you for watching. Now go sign up for your first SCA event at steakcookoffs.com.